So recently, during the Call of Duty World War II beta for PC, people were data mining to see what's going to be in the full game when it comes out. Apparently there's going to be 18 score streaks and a huge number of emotes. 18 score streaks. That is really, really good news because, you know, you have to have good streaks in a Call of Duty game. That's what makes it really fun to play. Black Ops 3 is really fun to play and will always be fun to play because you have stuff like RAPs, you have the GI unit, the classic Hellstorm, Mothership, all that stuff. You have really cool score streaks in Black Ops 3 and 1 and 2. That's why Black Ops is such a good game, because they have such good score streaks and the weapons are always good. You know, it's just such, Black Ops is just a really good game. I think that Treyarch makes a really damn good Call of Duty, but 18 score streaks in World War II, that's going to be big. You know, that's huge for this game, because a lot of people play Call of Duty and like to get streaks, you know. Infinite Warfare, part of the reason why that didn't go over so well was because the streaks were just ass. You know, they just aren't that good. Same thing with Call of Duty Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts, part of the reason why it didn't do so well is because the score streaks were just terrible. You have to have good score streaks in a Call of Duty game, man. You just have to. That's what made Call of Duty so popular, is the score streaks. So knowing that we're going to have 18 score streaks to choose from is going to really create longevity and replayability for this game. Now let's talk about the headquarters. The headquarters features a quartermaster where weapons are sold, a gunsmith where weapons are forged, and an armory where armor is sold. There's also talk of loot, which comes in 5 rarities: epic, heroic, legendary, rare, and common. There's a mail station, daily and weekly orders, and contracts. Where weapons are sold. This leads me to believe that the variants that we get out of the supply drops, we'll be able to get rid of them, like we were supposed to do in Infinite Warfare, which we never were able to do. So if you get a variant that you don't want or don't need, you can get rid of it and probably be reimbursed some salvage or something. But what is uncertain to me, and it's kind of scary, is that we'll probably have to sell it to an NPC, non-playable character. I would really like the option to sell it to some other player. You know what I mean? Just give it to somebody who really wants it, and they give me keys or salvage or a different variant. I would really hope that they let us trade and sell items to other players, but if it's an NPC, then I guess we'll just have to wait till next year until they make it a little bit better. Gunsmith, where weapons are forged. This sounds like the prototype lab in Infinite Warfare, where you gather enough salvage, you can make any variant you want. That's an amazing thing. You know, that's one of the best things about Infinite Warfare, is you can pick which variant you want when you get enough salvage. Though it's hard to get salvage in Infinite Warfare, yes, I know, but just the fact that we have the option to pick which one we want is huge. Where armor is sold in the armory. This is really confusing. I guess that, like, the specialist gear, you know, I guess it's sort of like that. You get gear out of the supply drops. Maybe you can do the same thing with those as you can with the weapon variants. Who knows? But this is awesome, man. This is really cool stuff. I'm really excited for Call of Duty World War II because the supply drop system seems like it's going to be more in favor of the consumer this time. Hopefully, we'll never go back to Black Ops 3, but I really doubt we're ever going to go back to that. That was such a terrible system. But guys, from the looks of it, looks like the supply drops are actually not going to be that bad this year, so I'll definitely be getting this game and playing the shit out of it. I hope to see you on the battlefield. Peace.